Welcome back to Dailian and C. As you have noticed, I've been only posting my Nico games. I am a Nico OTP with around 800,000 mastery points on her. But I don't want to put myself in a bubble just yet, you know? So here I am showing you a Annie game. This game was recorded on March 30th, 2023. So around 5 months ago. 6 months ago? No, 4 months ago. Today is currently July 26, 2023. You do the math. I'm not gonna wanna do the math. What am I doing looking at Hecarim? That's not even a cool skin. No, it is a cool skin. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. The reason I'm showing you this game is because of this Xin Zhou. I remember this Xin Zhou. I remember this game, in fact. I think I already made another video on it, but I lost the file, I think. Or I just never uploaded it. You know what? I think I still do have the file on my PC. Should I just upload both of them? Well, it doesn't really matter. You're just gonna have to see this game, because... Oof. I think I have like about... I don't know how many mastery points I have on any. I do have some. It shows my mastery points, but I don't really play her that much. I don't know what items to build and stuff like that. I don't know how to do trades. And it doesn't help the fact that I'm up against an AD that has a dash. What am I supposed to do with that? It's not fair. But it is what it is.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
I'm gonna go look for some topics to talk about, cause... Wait, how short is this video? Oh my god, this game is 35 minutes long! Okay, I'm gonna need to find something to talk about.
Are we there
Let's
yet?
see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to edit this video, maybe. It's gonna be a bit boring, isn't it, if I don't talk that much? Yeah, what is wrong with me? I told myself that I would already have a topic to talk... Okay. Look at the map, Annie. Look at the map. The Hecarim wasn't even there and you just had to go in already. What is wrong with you?
Skip.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
An ally has been slain.
I just came up with the topic by looking at one of my notes that I wrote a couple years ago. How I woke up from the Matrix, right? When I was a kid, I didn't really play that much game, but my father did buy me a PlayStation 2. I think it was 2.
Have you seen my tippers?
Yeah, it was a PlayStation 2, and the two games that he bought me were SpongeBob Battle for the Bikini Bottom and a Spider-Man game. It was a 2D type of game. It wasn't 3D where I could, you know, swing my webs wherever. It was 2D. It was extremely unfortunate. It wasn't even fun to begin with, and it was extremely hard. Well, for me, it was hard.
Take that.
I have no mana. Okay, everything's not going that great. But that's besides the point. Let's talk about the other game, Battle for the Bikini Bottom, right? So, I had this game for years, like literally years. What? What is this? What? Mate, I used the recommended runes. What are you talking about, huh? I mean, When I play any now, I do go electrocute. I don't go arcane comic anymore, so it makes sense. Wow, past me saying the same thing that I'm saying. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm using my stun willy-nilly. Like, I should be saving my stun for a combo. So the combo that I came up with is
Come out
stun W and then I E out of there. If it's someone like a Xin Zhou that has a dash, I try to dodge it with E. Well, that's what I do now. But like, and in this point in time, I didn't know my combo rotations and stuff like that. In fact, I'm not even sure it's a combo rotation, but it's good. With electrocute, of course. I have comments, so it's a lot worse. But it is what it is. Anyway, back to my story. So I had this game, Battle for the Bikini Bottom, for years. It is what it is. And so, if you know the game, you start off in SpongeBob's house, right? And your job is to collect spatulas to open the door and go out into the wide world, right? But the thing is, I didn't know that. I legit thought that the game was just inside the house. So when I first played the game, I just played it. I was just inside the house, just bouncing, collecting stars and stuff like that. I think I knew English at that time, but at the same time, I didn't understand it that much or something of that sort. So I just stayed in the house because I had no choice. Like, I couldn't open the door. I didn't have I I didn't have that sense of that game sense telling me that I had to, like, if you play the game, there is a spatula with the number 1 on the door.
this way.
That which is basically telling you to. Do you see what this Xin Zhou is doing? I can't even focus on my story. I'm already struggling. I'm a mage already struggling, and this guy is deciding to freeze the wave. Mate, what is wrong with you? Is this how you have fun in League of Legends? Is this how you have fun in League of Legends? My god. Well, at least I have a my ult now. I can do something with that. Now I'm freezing the wave now. Yeah. What you gonna do about it, Xin Zhou? What you gonna do about it? Are you gonna fast push, huh? Oh, dodge that. Yeah, get out of here. Get.
Enemy has been slain.
Gotta get. Anyway, okay.
After they all fall down.
He's getting impatient. I'm completely fine. I'm just gonna keep on freezing the wave. Ain't no worry. Ain't no worry over here. So, for the first year of my life, I legit thought the game was just inside the house. But then, a year later, or 2 years later, I don't know how long it's been, I was on YouTube watching
Have you
the
seen
end of
my
the world
big
videos.
discovery?
I think this was around 2011, right? No, 2001. Why am I saying... No, not 2001. What am I saying? Why am I thinking of... Okay. I think it was 2012. Back when the fear-mongering of the end of the world is here and stuff like that, right?
Killing spree.
I was obsessed with the end of the world. Watching these YouTube videos of this badly 3D rendered of the earth exploding, the sun exploding, and which caused the earth to heat up and explode. Oof.
Come out wherever.
Wait a second. I have 40 CS and he only has 48? What is this? I'm not that far from CS. Obviously, he has 3 kills ahead of me, but still. He's not that far off ahead. Back to the story.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
So I was really into the end of the world. Like I legit thought the world was gonna end at 2012. It was it was a scary it was a scary time, to be honest. There was also this song which I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you have heard of. I can guarantee you have heard of it. Remember coronavirus when these rich celebrities started singing the song. I don't know what the song is called, but it goes like this. You might say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I think the song is called Dreamer, maybe. Who knows? That song was extremely popular during that time. Or maybe it was just me. Yeah, maybe it was just me that just
Try to keep up.
really liked the song. Because it really gave me that sense of shit, the world is going to end. Oh, oh.
They do this.
Oh, I really want to scream so much, but my microphone is gonna peak. And yes, I have played with the. I wrote down F you. Yeah, yes, I have messed with the OBS setting, noise suppression, noise gate, uh, limiter, and all of those stuff. It doesn't work. You know why? Because my screaming frequency is the same as my background frequency, the humming, the air conditioner, my fan. It has the same frequency, so no matter what, it's gonna cut out my screaming. The only way to solve it is to get rid of noise suppression, which I do not want. The editing software that I use, DaVinci Resolve, it has a noise suppression by itself, but that's on the premium version. And I don't want to buy the premium version just yet. Okay, why am I saying premium? The studio version just yet. I just don't want to buy it just yet. It's like $295 and I really don't want to spend that much money on it just yet, you know. I don't need that feature because I have OBS, which is doing just fine. I just have to hold my back on screaming like a like a like a pterodactyl, you know? Anyways,
Have you seen my bear?
I was watching YouTube videos and then I found this video of a game called SpongeBob Battle for the Bikini Bottom and I was just like, huh, this is the game that I have. And it's like 2 hours long. It was a walkthrough, by the way. It was like 2 hours long and I said to myself, what on earth are you doing for this 2 hours in this house? Because I legit thought the only thing that you can do in this game is to be inside the house. He does not want me to get the cannon. And even though I have full health, I'm not gonna risk it.
Are we there yet?
So I clicked the video, I watched it, and yeah, it starts off with the beginning of the game. He's inside the house, he's collecting stars, and then he uses the star to open this door, which
Try to keep up.
which gives him a spatula, which he then uses to open the door to the house that leads to the outside. Do you know
Come out wherever you are.
how much my mind was blown then? Like, legit. My mind was blown. And another kill. That is what you get, Xin Zhou. For bullying me, for trying to freeze the wave on me when I'm already losing? What is wrong with you? So ever since then, my mind was awoken. I immediately booted up the PlayStation 2. I immediately did the same thing that the walkthrough did.
Play with that.
And I got out of the house like, oh my god. It was so beautiful. For the first time in my life, I was playing a game. Yeah, that was basically my first game ever, besides the Spider-Man one, which I also played, but it was in 2D. It was like an awkward of 2D and 3D mixed together, but it was mainly 2D. It was extremely weird. It was not fun at all. I think the title is like Spider-Man Web of Shadows or something of that sort. Oh. Please don't throw your axe at me. And yeah, ever since then, I just started playing the game. For hours upon hours. I mean, why would I not? Yeah, it's best to walk away, Annie. There's no point. That tower is gone. Oh no, my second tower is gone too. Yeah, nothing I can do about it. So yeah, that's the story for this video. And how many more minutes do I have? I still have more than half the video left. Why does this game take 35 minutes? Oh my god, now I gotta think of another topic.
Try to keep up.
Oh yeah, let's just talk about lucid dreaming. I've been wanting to lucid dream for a very long time, and I'm dead. I've been trying to lucid dream for a very long time in my life, but I just kept on making excuses and stuff like that, saying stuff like, I don't want to open up my phone every time I wake up just to write my dreams. And back when I was living, not playing, living with my parents, I didn't want to do a voice recording every time I wake up because I did not talk in my parents' household, so I didn't want to. Any is booty? Is that what Xin Zhou just? Hey yo, everyone, everyone. Did you catch his username? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. What was I talking about again? Oh, lucid dreaming. I kept on making up excuses, and eventually when I moved out, the excuses kept on coming. For example, I wake up 2 to 3 times when I sleep. I don't think I enter REM sleep that much. And that's the main reason why I didn't do the lucid dreaming thingy, the voice recording stuff. But eventually, after an entire year, I just said, no, fuck it. Stop procrastinating. I'm gonna start doing it. So that's what I have been doing. Every time I wake up, I immediately go to my phone, start up my voice recording, and just start talking about what I can remember. And everything's been going great so far, which I haven't been doing it for the past week. I don't know why. Procrastination, I guess, but yeah. But of course, I'm still doing it. I skipped for a couple of weeks, but I'm still doing it. I wonder if I should play some of my recordings here. It'll be cool, I guess. But I'd rather not. You might be thinking, why are you trying to lucid dream, Dylian and see? I mean, you already know the answer. I mean, come on. I'm a healthy, young, 20, almost 21. You obviously... Oh, really? Really? Really, Xin Zhou? Really? Let me be.
Let's count to 5.
Haha! It is what it is. It is what it is.
Come out.
Obviously, it's to meet Nico in my dream. Like, what else were you thinking of, huh? So here's the thing about did I just have a voice crack? Okay, let's pretend I did not. Here's the thing about characters, right? Characters did you see that flash? Because I did. uh, so here's the thing about characters written by someone else. They have a meaning of what they want their character to be, and I have a meaning of what they.
Never play with match.
Nico is Nico, but I see Nico in a different way, right? I see her personality differently. I see her stuff differently. Okay, this is a fight. What is up with this Is this Xin Zhou waiting for me? Go fight the Mordekaiser, goddamn! Did Olaf just say your mom? What? That's a voice line? Okay. Okay, I am really in sync with my past self. Why do I keep saying the same thing? My past self is saying. That can be a good thing or a bad thing. Saying I have not changed. Or I have not changed. Depending on how you see it. That could, you know?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
Wait, what was I talking about again? Lucid Dream. Oh, characters. Nico, I actually don't know what her personality is. I have heard her voice lines and stuff like that, but I'll be honest, the way that I see Nico in my head is not the same Nico that is portrayed in the game, I think. And the voice lines too. But I think I'm fine with it. It's not that different.
Try to keep up.
Still different, but not that different. I'm not even going mid anymore. Wow, he was actually trying to give me the crab. What a nice Mordekaiser.
Take that.
Well, this Xin Zhao's dead. Huh. How you like it, Xin Zhao, huh? Yeah. Die, Xin Zhao. Die.
Come out, wherever you are.
Yeah, I'm just running out of topics now.
Has been slain.
Huh. One of my notes says abortion. I mean, I have some opinions on abortion,
Fall down.
but I'd rather not get into controversy just yet. I mean, I don't think my opinion is that controversial. It's yeah, let's just go on with another topic. Okay, you're just gonna ult and leave me by myself? Wow, you're really gonna ult? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my god. Wow, Mordekaiser, you're back. That's so cool. You left me. Oh, you better win this. Ooh, that was a close one. What is up with me and my past self? We're on the same page. I wrote Mord left me big sad. Oh my god. We I mean, this game was recorded 5 months ago. Like, if I change that drastically in 5 months, it'll probably be a bad thing, right? Okay, you know what? Let's just talk about a sad topic. Okay, it's not that sad, but you know what? You know what? It's not that sad. Yeah, it's not that sad.
Sure yet?
Back in high school, right? I tried to create an imaginary friend. Now wait a minute, let me explain. It's not that I was lacking in friendship, okay? I was capable of talking to my classmates. In fact, I had a couple of
Matches.
guys and a couple of girls that I regularly talked to, so it's not that I was lacking in terms of conversational, but I think I was lacking in friendship or something of that sort. But then again, I don't. My definition of friendship is a bit, really.
Bear hug! Don't be a
Oh,
scaredy cat!
did you really flash just to save your ADC, Thresh? Really? Whatever. So I did have people to talk to, and I don't take the word friend quite loosely at all. Like, a friend to me is something like big, you know? Just because I talk to you regularly, I don't call you a. They're basically schoolmates, right? I don't have their contacts. I don't have their Facebook. I don't have their Twitter. I don't have their Instagram or anything of that sorts. Now, before you say anything else, I did not have Instagram, Twitter, or anything of those sorts too. The only messaging app I use is Line. And yes, it's entirely what you think of. Because I am a weeb. Because I am a weeb. That's the only reason I use Line. I mean, the only friend I have, we both use Line, and there's like legit no reason to use Line at all. We could use Discord or any other popular messaging app, but I mean, I don't know what he feels about using Line still, but I'm just using it because why not? I don't have any particular feeling towards Line. I did buy a couple of stickers, so I did invest in it, but if we were to move on to a different app, I'll be completely fine with it.
Come out,
But
come out
that's not
for
the
every-
topic. The topic is imaginary friend. So my reasoning for making imaginary friend is not to have, a friend, but it's to see if I can do it, right? During this time, I was reading a story called 3 Days of Happiness. I read the manga.
Have you seen my bear
It was beautiful. I loved it so much that I read it multiple times. In fact, I think I even bought a volume, the first volume, I think, because I loved it so much.
I never play with matches.
So I was reading 3 Days of Happiness, and in the story, spoilers, I guess. Yeah, spoilers. You got like 3 seconds to leave. Three, two, one, leave. I could probably say skip to this time scrape to not hear the spoilers, but that would require me to edit the video, and yeah, I don't want to do that. Too bad. Spoilers alert. The main character sells his lifespan for a lot of money, I think, so he can do whatever he wants. And then there's this ghost-like being, this Grim Reaper being, this manager that oversees the guy, so he doesn't do anything bad with his life. I think I don't remember the premise, but this manager of his is a girl, and she's invisible to anyone and everyone besides the customer, or in this case, the main character. And he would not be afraid to just speak to her willy-nilly. Even though to other people, it looks like he's just talking into thin air. Like a schizophrenic type of person. And I was interested in that. I wanted to create my own invisible imaginary friend. So that's what I did. Of course, I immediately failed and gave up. but it was still a fun experience, you know?
Have you seen my bear Tibbers?
As you can see from my build path, I build Moralios and Lizandres. Now, when I play any now, the build I play is Moralios and what is that item that slows? It's like a rod that slows people. It's blue. I don't know the name of it, but it slows them. It has great synergy with my ultimate. When my Tibers hit them, they slow.
Out, come out,
Every auto attack is like a slow, so it's pretty good. How many more minutes of this game do I have left? I still got 5 minutes left. Oh my god. Guess I gotta think of a topic that is a bit...
Don't be a scaredy cat.
Oh, writing lollies. Yeah, you know what? Why not? It's a topic that I have somewhat of a... Okay, it's a topic that I have somewhat of a experience in. So, remember a couple of videos ago when I talked about a story that I wanted to write called Nico's Help, right? In the story, I have not a lolly but an actual child, and it has what is that word? It has, what is that word? Pedophilia? Pedos? Raping minors? Whatever that word is, but there's an actual child that gets raped in it. So, writing lollies, right?
This way.
Okay, if I say it like that, it sounds extremely bad, right? I'm not gonna go in the story. I'm not gonna go into details like that, but it's gonna be implied that's what is going to happen. It's just gonna be implied. You get me? Oh my god, it's gonna be implied, right? And in that video, did I auto attack? Oh, it's game over, I guess. In that video, I talked about how I also wanted to include Zoe in it. Another lolly-like entity, but I think I have changed my mind, right? Because I was in the mindset of that Nico animation where, you know, Nico is flying around fighting Zoe to save her friends and stuff like that. The Star Guardian Nico animation. That's what I was thinking of. The final act for my book would be Zoe versus Nico, just like in the cinematics. Did he miss his? Did he miss his? Okay, Orn, that was funny. So what was I talking about? Yeah, in the final act, I wanted to be a Nico versus Zoe, just like in the cinematics. But I think I changed my mind. I think instead of Zoe, I'm gonna make a Mumu, right? A Mumu.
This way.
So here's what I was trying to do, right? Zoe becomes friends with the child that gets SA and eventually killed. And Zoe came back to the village looking for her only friend, or her friend in the village, and she finds out that she's dead. And everyone was blaming Nico, I guess. I don't really know how I'm gonna write that yet. And Zoe gets mad at Nico. And she's just trying to kill Nico now at this point. But
Skip, jump.
I think a better story would be a Mumu. Why a Mumu? Well, it's because I've been listening to Amumu's soundtrack, or her song, the Lonely Child song, her his cinematic song. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's something of that sort. I think Amumu would be a better fit for my story.
Hearts beat together.
Well, game's over, so that's enough of trying to tell you my story. So instead of Zoe in my story, I'm gonna make it Amumu.
You seen my bear
So
triggers?
look forward to my short story, mid story, long story called Nico's Help.
Him.
It's gonna be released in a couple years or so. Eventually, when I make the video, when I make the story. Anyways, that's the end of the game. Thank you for watching. Shane.